So this Ghanaian guy wanted to buy an item on Alibaba, but his money did not reach. He called his bank and they told him that the dollar to Cedi rate is 15 Ghana cedis. Meanwhile, the time he was buying that item, the dollar to Cedis rate was just 11 Ghana cedis. So he made a video about it. Let's watch it.
So I've not seen anyone talk about this issue, so I decided to talk about it. So I wanted to buy an item online like 2 weeks ago. So I had to choose between AliExpress and Alibaba. And I ended up choosing Alibaba because of the price difference. So the price of the item was $670 something dollars. And the shipping fee was $144 or so. So when I converted the two of them, it was approximately 9,400 NBB. So I deposited 10,000 cedis into the account because of the charges and all that. Even though I knew the charges wouldn't be up to 600 Ghana cedis, but to avoid inconvenience, I did that. So I tried purchasing the first one, it didn't go through. I tried again, it didn't go through. So I checked the error message I had and it was your limit something like the Momo limit is in a bank. So I called the bank, I told them, oh, this is the message I'm getting. I'm trying to purchase an item online, blah blah blah. So when they checked, they were like, the message they also had was insufficient balance. So I have to top up my account. Like, okay, sure. So I hung up, did my own research and realized that at that time, Alibaba was pricing $1 to 15 cedis. This is just 2 weeks ago when the dollar was 11 cedis, 25 pesos or so. So I didn't purchase the item. Yes, because it just didn't make sense to me. For all this, why I thought the dollar rate or exchange rate of any currency is global. I mean, it cuts across everything you do. So on Alibaba, it should be 11 cedis, 25 pesos. On this platform, on Jumia, on this, on that, it should be the same thing. Or is there any knowledge I don't have or any information I need? Because I just didn't understand. Man, talk rampo. Because no, you cannot come and thief me like that. No. I didn't buy it.
So this lady right here asked the President John Mahama if the country was intervening in the cedi's appreciation, because the cedis experienced a sharp decline when IMF accused the Bank of Ghana of intervening in the cedi's appreciation. John Mahama gave an interesting reply to that question. But before we listen to the lady's question and what John Mahama said, this is GH Online Radio. My name is Alex. On here, we talk about things that are happening in Ghana, Africa, and around the world. So if you like content like this, hit the like button and subscribe to GH Online Radio for more content like this. Now, let's go listen to the lady and what John Mahama said.
I want to talk about the local currency, the cedi. In the second quarter of the year, we saw a very bullish rise in the value of the cedi. We are not seeing the same in the third quarter. So far, we are told that it's lost about some 13%. When it was on its rise, the IMF had warned that the country was over-interfering, which is why we were seeing the performance. My question tonight is, Mr. President, did you manipulate the performance of the cedi? Is that why we are seeing the cedi fall as quickly as it is today? How do you explain this decline in value in such a short period of time? And what's the plan to revive it?
So, the journalist asked a very interesting question to the president, whether the country was intervening in the cedi's recent appreciation against the US dollar. And the president gave a very interesting answer. As a matter of fact, he came out very clean. Let's listen to what His Excellency John Mahama said.
The first question about the rise in the value of the cedi. We recognize a very steep appreciation in the value of the cedi in response to the reforms that we were carrying out. And for those of you who listened to me, people were asking whether it will go below 10. And I said it is dropping, but it will find its true value. It was undervalued at 16, and it probably is overvalued at 10. But somewhere between there, we have the real value of the cedi. I believe that it is about stopping rapid depreciation of the currency. Almost every currency would realize either depreciation or appreciation in the course of a year. But when you have steep depreciation of about, like we had in 2024, 25% depreciation in the currency in the first half of the year, it makes planning difficult. Yes, Bank of Ghana has been intervening in the forex market, but they've withdrawn.
There are two things I took from what John Mahama said. First one is, the cedis was overvalued at 16 Ghana cedis and undervalued at 10 Ghana cedis. But somewhere between 16 and 10 cedis, the cedis will find its true value. Take note of that. The second one, he also admitted that the Bank of Ghana was intervening in the cedis appreciation. So now, back to this young man's complaint. He said that when his money did not reach the item he was buying, he did his own research and found out that Alibaba was pricing the cedis at 15 Ghana cedis when the value of the cedis was 11 cedis at the time he was buying that specific item.
Did my own research and realized that at that time, Alibaba was pricing $1 to 15 cedis. This is just 2 weeks ago when the dollar was 11 cedis, 25 pesos or so. So I didn't purchase the item.
So now the question is, how come the cedis was 15 cedis on Alibaba the time the guy was trying to purchase his item, but the true value of the cedis at that time was 11 Ghana cedis on the regular market? Let's see if we can break down some few reasons. There are a few reasons why the exchange rate on Alibaba was different from the one that we see on the regular market. Sometimes most online platforms use slightly different exchange rates, or there might be extra fees involved. It was also possible that the rate on Alibaba hadn't quite caught up with the latest changes in the cedi's value. Secondly, notice that John Mahama admitted that Bank of Ghana intervened in the cedi's appreciation during the first quarter of the year.
We recognize a very steep appreciation in the value of the cedi in response to the reforms that we were carrying out. Yes, Bank of Ghana has been intervening in the forex market, but they've withdrawn.
Bank of Ghana's interference in the cedis caused a rapid appreciation of the cedis. As a result, Alibaba did not catch up with the cedi's appreciation at that time. The guy mentioned that he added almost 600 cedis to the amount he was using to purchase the item so that he could avoid any inconvenience. If there were charges, it would just go through like that. But last, the transaction didn't go through, which means that the insufficient balance that the guy got was not as a result of hidden charges, but it was a matter of exchange rate, just as the guy mentioned.
Did my own research and realized that at that time, Alibaba was pricing $1 to 15 cedis. This is just 2 weeks ago when the dollar was 11 cedis, 25 pesos or so.
The third reason why the guy witnessed a big price difference in the currency rate was because most local and international companies did not believe that the cedis would stabilize at its appreciated value, which was 10 cedis or 11 cedis at that time. Because the way the cedis appreciated was too rapid. Most of them were waiting. Example like DSTV Ghana, they are still waiting. That is why they are fighting with Honorable Sam George. So they are waiting for the cedis to settle at its true value, just like His Excellency John Mahama said. So they can finally conclude at the price and adjust their rate. But currently, the Bank of Ghana is not intervening for the cedis. So the cedis is consolidating at its true value, just like the President John Mahama said that it's going to rest at its true value. Bank of Ghana has also introduced some new reforms to help stabilize the cedis. I made a video about that. You can watch it on the card that appears on the top here. The cedis is currently sitting at 12 cedis. It's sitting around 12 cedis. So do you think that the cedis will continue to depreciate, or it will consolidate at the current rate that it is, which is 12 Ghana cedis? Let me know your opinion in the comment section. And also, please, if you have watched the video to this very end, don't forget to like the video so the video can be pushed to more people who are interested in topics like this. And also don't forget to subscribe to GH Online Radio so you get to be notified anytime we upload new videos about Ghana, Africa, or around the world. Till we meet again, peace.